Okay. So before I start, I just want to say that I feel so nervous right now. Like literally, I feel so nervous right now. I don't know why, or maybe it's because I am new to this kind of setup, but hopefully I can still manage to continue doing things like this because I really love doing things like this. Anyway, this is no longer a vlog, but a podcast that I consider as my simple media platform that I wish to pursue or that I wish to continue doing. So, the reason why I decided or why I finally decided to do a podcast is that as I grew older, I feel so honored to be considered as a listener or as an advisor to those people who are so close to me. Like whenever they have a problems in their lives, they just want to contact me or they just want to message me in order for me to listen to their rants in life or about their problems. And in that way, I can give advices. And I hope I was able to give the exact advices that they really wish to receive. Anyway, I feel so grateful to be trusted with their problems or to be able to help other people in such a simple way. So anyway, I know that you have inspirations in life on doing things that you wish to achieve in the future. Me as well. Like I have inspirations in doing a podcast. Like I have a two persons who inspires me to do or to finally do a podcast. And I don't think, or I don't know if you're familiar with them, but I think most of us or most of you know them because they are the younger sisters of the two Kapamilya celebrities here in our country. So let's talk about the first one, Claudia Barreto. So Claudia Barreto is the younger sister of Julia Barreto. What I really like about her podcast is that she really knows how to relate to those people who experience being mentally stressed or overthinks about things. And it really inspires me because as I observe to our generation nowadays or to the youth nowadays, like they don't know how to be mentally healthy. And I'm so guilty to that because I don't know how to be mentally healthy. But upon watching Claudia Barato's vlog, I mean, it's not vlog rather, it's a podcast. So upon watching Claudia Barato's podcast, it really encouraged me to do the same, which I can be a voice to the youth in order for them to be more stronger. Anyway, the name of her podcast is Mind Games with Claudia, and you'll be able to see it on YouTube. So the second one is Hana Pangilinan. Hana Pangilinan is the younger sister of Donnie Pangilinan. And most of her topics is all about spiritual health and having a good or better relationship with God. And what I really like about her topic is that, I mean, what I really like about her podcast is that she doesn't just like give topics or share topics, but she also makes us realize that one of the most important part or one of the most important thing in life is that to have a strong faith in God. And we all can relate to it. I mean, we should like listen to it, listen to her podcast, or listen about spiritual, spiritual like topics, spiritual topics. Or if you really wish to be spiritually healthy, just visit her podcast. Anyway, we all can relate to it because nowadays, and I'm also guilty to this, okay? Again, I'm also guilty to this one that we just call God whenever we need something. We just call them whenever like we want or we wish to have something in the future or something to happen in our lives. Or it could also be we wish or we want to pray about someone or about a certain situations to be fixed. But once we finally get the things that we really wanted, we tend to forget how to say thank you about the blessings that we receive, or about the answered prayers that we get. And anyway, the podcast, or the name of her podcast, is Cuentos with Hannah, that you'll also be able to check on YouTube. And apart from that, the reason why I really decided to do a podcast is that, as what I've said earlier, I really want to be a voice, or to be the voice to the youth. Like, I really want to help people who experience having a difficulties or problems in coping up with their mental, spiritual, physical, or could also be spiritual health. Like, I believe it is just like a simple way to encourage, a simple way to motivate, a simple way to inspire youth nowadays to have more positive choice in life. And that's it. So, anyway, if you wish to be more updated about my first episode next time or sooner, like, just please don't hesitate to subscribe on my YouTube channel, which is Derek Patanyo. And regarding to my podcast, I just want to call it Life Lessons with Derek.